Hey guys, so a lot of you been hearing about YouTube AI enforcing age restrictions. Now, the UK started this with the Child Online Safety Act or whatever it was, and then it was a snowball effect. Now they're demanding like government issue IDs, selfies, or credit card information to prove you're over 18 years old. I would say this is like censorship to a whole new level. And trust me, I'm sure this won't never go well. I remember when YouTube Kids was a thing way back in 2015, 2016. I said, wow, it's going to be something, a thing for kids now. And with COPPA, the Child Online Privacy Protection Act, that was enforced by the federal government back in 2019, 2020, when YouTube was fined about I don't know how much it was, but by the Federal Trade Commission, and YouTube said, "Yep, you gotta be made for kids or not made for kids," because my channel is not made for kids. It's like a blanket claim. I don't want to go in there and do everything like everything on video where it's not made for kids or not. Same goes for who I do like kids content. Some of them says it's not made for kids, but it's for a general audience. Take for example, Victor Tanzig. His videos are not made for kids, but YouTube flags them as made for kids because it's got kids characters in there. Same goes for NWR 1991. And every video he puts a disclaimer saying, this video is meant for a general audience, it's for kids and adults. And my videos, however, are made for a general audience, so both kids and adults. And when I started YouTube way back in 2015, I was about 14, 15 years old at the time. I believe it was about 15 years old when I started back in 2015. I was in 9th grade at the time when it started. What was that? I don't know. But getting back to this, since I do have like a baby face going on here, and the YouTube AI bots will think I'm under the age of 18. I was born in 1999. I'll be 26 next not next month, in September. So I'll be 26 next month. So I think I'm good to go. But I'm not gonna give like any company, unless it's for a good reason, as in government issued ID and or my debit card or anything like that. Same thing is for Spotify as well too, because they demand like government issue IDs or something. I'll still post though, but I don't know if I'll be posting on a regular basis because of this or not. And it all depends on what kind of content you watch. I mostly watch anything that pops up, you know. Sure, I watch the occasional kids content here and there, but it's only for nostalgic purposes only. And they'll say, "Oh, you watch kids content, and we're going to restrict it unless you provide ID." Forget that crap, man. And this guy right here, Glumble.com. I disagree with ban 16 for social platforms entirely. It's gotta be the parents' job to raise their kids, not have technology raise them. Sure, I had my parents raise me, but I was raised by both, by technology and by my parents. And when I first started watching YouTube way back in like 2007, 2008, I was about like 8, 9 years old at the time. My access to the internet was regulated. I wasn't restricted from it. It was regulated. Screen time, that sort of thing. And that turned out just fine anyway. And that was back in 2007, 2008. I was in elementary school at the time when YouTube first started. See, I think YouTube was founded in 2006. So I was about in kindergarten or first grade when YouTube got bought by Google. Nowadays, YouTube is like, it's pretty massive in terms of like ad revenue and videos to the site every single day. But with YouTube Kids, they watch kids content on their iPads. It's the parents' job to raise their kids, not have a piece of technology to raise them. I'm gonna be doing that if YouTube ad determines I'm under 18, and we'll give them my ID. Yeah, first it's the UK government, and then the Australian government. Now it's the US government here. And now YouTube is based in the US. It's based in California. And I'm pretty sure YouTube will go along with this. Yeah. There's the internet ID. My intern is to watch TV and play video games. Spend their feedback. I'm pretty sure it won't affect like people over the age of 18. As in me, because I'm 25 years old. Even though I have like a baby face going on here. So I'm pretty sure it won't affect us over the age of 18, but you never know. Let me check if YouTube has anything to say about this. Alright, give me a second here. Alright. YouTube AI verification. Alright, here's from the official blog from YouTube. It says it right here. We're extending our existing built-in protections to more US teens on YouTube, so it's for teenagers. Using machine learning estimation. People come to YouTube to learn and be entertained. This is true even for the youngest audiences. I mostly watch YouTube for like for gameplay videos or whatever's on there. In fact, I put YouTube in the background so I can sleep to it. It works for me so far. Over 10 years ago, we launched YouTube Kids. That was back in 2015. And 4 years ago, we implemented surprise accounts for preteens and teens. Back in February, we shared that we was to introduce technology that would distinguish between younger viewers and adults to help provide the best and most age-appropriate experience protections. And if I look at my analytics, let me see here. Hold on a second. No, not community. No, it's not it. Hold on a sec. Oh, crap. Alright. Now my my demographic for viewers is 18 to 24 years old. It's like 32% of my audience. And 62.1% of those are between my age, 25, and 34 years old. And 5.8% of people who are 65 and over watch my content. And mostly in the US, that's 60.3% of my audience who live in the US, so yeah, that's going to be crazy enough. Alright, back to it. Alright. Over the next few weeks, we begin to roll out machine learning to a small set of users in the US to estimate their age, so that teens are treated as teens and adults as adults. closely monitored this before we roll it out more widely. This technology will allow us to infer a user's age and use that signal regardless of birthday in the account to deliver our appropriate product experiences and protections. We've used this approach to other markets for some time. Where it's working well, we are bringing it into the US, and as we make progress, we'll roll out in other markets. What's my experience? Yeah. Alright. Here's how it works. So here it is. We'll use it to interpret a variety of signals that help us determine whether a user is over or under 18 years old. These signals include the types of videos a user is searching for, the categories of videos they've watched, or longevity of the account. So I started my YouTube channel way back on January 2015, and back in January my channel was 10 years old. Yeah, I think I did like a video on my 10th anniversary of my channel way back in January 2015. Alright, when the system that implements the teen user will automatically apply range for appropriate experiences, disabling personalized advertising, adding safeguards, including limiting repetitive use of some kinds of content. If the system incorrectly estimates a user to be under 18, they'll have the option to verify that they're 18 or over using a credit card or government ID. And here's the problem here with that. If there's a data breach at YouTube, it's going to be like thousands of credit cards being late, government IDs being stolen. You see the problem here? Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's going to be a lot of backlash to this. And perfect for younger users. Alright. YouTube was one of the first platforms to offer experiences designed specifically for young people. And we're proud to, again, be at the forefront of introducing technology that allows us to deliver safety protections while preserving teen privacy. And plus my ID is about to expire. I gotta renew that. Yeah, I think. Let me see here. My ID, but yeah, it's gonna be my ID is gonna be expired on my birthday. So once it turns 26, that's gonna expire. All right, this is gonna see verification backlash. Here we go. There's security news this week. All right, it's the AI. According to Game Rant on MSN.com, let's see what it says. YouTube is officially testing a new age verification feature in the United States, attempting to estimate the age of users regardless of the account's listed birth date. Online safety has been a hot button issue throughout recent months, with many developers and platforms looking to implement more strict age verification software. YouTube and Xbox have already begun to roll out new ways to confirm users' age, with many using AI to distinguish a person's age from their photos. Here we go. Steam has been taking this push a step further, with the platform delisting over 100 horror and adult-themed games from the online marketplace. That's not good, man. Yeah, the Online Safety Act, that's what it is for you, Britain, officially kicked into action over this month. To verify user using government ID, photo credit card. There's already an acknowledgement many fans believe the age estimation will be not accurate. See? So it won't be accurate enough. Confirm the system is already in place within other regions. Yada yada yada. Photo mode can be used. Yada yada yada. For me, I don't know about this. People say it's censorship, which is censorship. First it was YouTube Kids, then Kappa, then this. So I've seen this a lot of times. even the YouTube apocalypse. So yeah, it's not part by any means, but it's just one of those times, man. Hang on 1 second. Shadow Hedgehog Productions. Let's see it nowhere. Yeah, for me, as I said, I don't know what I think. I don't know what I think about this. Yep, I really don't know what to think. But whatever it is, though, it could be a good thing or a bad thing or whatever it may be. Yeah, it's gonna be quite the thing come August 13th. I don't see it. Yep. Yep, I've seen a lot of videos here about this. This might be a massive data collection here. If they ask for government issue ID, credit card, it's gonna be crazy. It'll be just that. It might be the entire internet will be gated because you have to provide like an ID to access the internet. It won't be just that. It'll be a lot of other things too. So yeah. So yeah, this is gonna be quite the thing. It might receive a lot of backlash to this. Now you got for me, YouTube has its flaws here and there, but I stand with a lot of people on this platform, as in you guys, my fans and my subscribers. And as I said, my audience is like 18 to 24 years old. That's the majority of my audience. And it might be a good thing, might be a bad thing, but I don't know. So anyway, I'll see what happens on August 13th. When is that exactly? Check my calendar. That's gonna be next Wednesday, the 13th. Oh boy. Well, I'll see what happens then, but I don't even know. I really don't. So yeah, I'm gonna go. I'll see you guys later. Bye guys.